Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Satellite Rain. Today, we are going to be heading into the Grid District. The reason we're going to be heading into the Grid is because it's closer. That's basically the reason. It's closer. Whoa, hey now, calm down. Where? There. Now, we're walking in here with 30k, so buying information about buildings and what we're going to find in there and that kind of stuff, that should not be a problem. What is going to be a problem is making sure we stay... I was going to say making sure we stay out of the red zone, but I don't think there is a way to do that. Because, like, as soon as we walk in here, we're going to get caught, aren't we? No? We're not. Okay. Because where this is all red, I figured we might. But we're going to get scanned for weapons and stuff. But remember where we did all that, all those side quests, we get through here with no problem. And same thing here. This is the secondary scan. Oops, I went a little too soon. That's fine. Whoa, what are you, buddy? A heavy soldier. Hacking required level 4. Well, alright then. What are these attached to? These are attached to this door. So I guess if we just rushed in through here without getting that, we'd have to hack our way into the grid. I wonder if you can do that. Like, get into the other areas without getting the passes. But here we are in the grid district. I see a data cache right off.
Oh. Okay, so we might have hit a bit of a speed bump. I'm looking at the connections from Dracogenics towers to the ResTech satellites, and I'm not sure our original virus plan will work. At least not with its current design. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll get in touch with our benefactor and have them double-check our virus insertion protocols. They're smart, so I think they'll find a solution faster than me. Keep upgrading your own wear and guns. I'll worry about this.
Alright, so we may have hit a bit of a snag when it comes to our original plan to shut down Dracogenics. I'm going to go ahead and get the plasma shotgun because it's got to be more damage than the crappy little thing that I'm using right now. Shields. Shields, I don't know how I feel about shields. I don't know yet. But we got arms to research. We got legs to research. We have a thing over here we can get to. Actually, we'll send you over here, grab that. Send you here, get this. See, because this has no security, so anybody can do it. Our hacker has to do this. And once you do that, this will go off and I can get this ATM real quick. I don't see why not. Maybe I should do the bank first. Yeah, I should probably do the bank first. That was a bit of a waste on that. But we got some more logs. We haven't read any of the logs. So we're not going to start now. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm not going to put it in the tutorials. But if you guys want to read these, you can. I'll go ahead and let you guys. I'll put every one of them up, and then you guys can pause the video if you want. If you want more, a little bit more story on it. I play this game for the gameplay, not the story. So just leave them up long enough for you guys to pause it, and if you want to, you can read all these for the story. For the non-game story, like this is all background stuff, telling you about the city and whatnot. There are a couple of things about the actual game in this, but not very much, as far as I've found. Now, I've never completed this game, mind you. This is actually just about as far as I've been on my own. But you guys, like I said, if you want to see all the background stuff, there you go. Like I said, you can all pause that and read it at your own leisure. I want to know where you go. Never mind, I know where you go. You, whoops, go up here, which leads to this, but you can see it has electricity on it. So, would there be any point in that? There wouldn't even be any point in going that. Where's the bank? Is this the bank? Oh shoot, the bank is right here. Do we have leg augments that will allow us to use high things? No, we don't. We might have it being researched though. No. Meaning our soldier will have to get in there some other way. As for right now, I think it's okay if we just send in our hacker. And our infiltrator. Our infiltrator can go in this way. But we need to get the hacker in this. That way we can get better ATM siphons. Oh wait, no. You go up here. You are the one that I need to be over here. Oh wait, I'm not in a bad area yet, so I don't need to worry about that right now. You, though, you're in a bad spot. You don't need to be right there. Didn't work out very well for me. You gonna come up here after me? Because if you are, I'm just gonna jump in this vent. Nah. We good. Alright. So we're both in here now. Which is good and bad. Don't you do it. That'll give us some spending money for sure. So we got 11,000 in cash. We didn't even send in our soldier. You don't see anything. How do I get out of here? Oh, this gets this door too. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so they did just straight up escort me off site, which is fine. That is perfectly fine. I got in, I got my money. That was all I needed. Thank you. I thank you. Alright, now we can come back here and get this ATM. Alright, so now that we've gotten some money coming into us, let's see what we need to do. Obviously in the grid we have buildings and stuff what we need to do, which we'll look into in a moment. We don't have anything in satellite. We don't have anything in our main mission. So let's just go down here. Track down the deli duck. And here we come to the grid. This is where the Eternals hang out and all their yuppie wannabe tech geeks. These are the ones that really buy into the corp culture, the stuff the corp culture is selling. There's high-end shopping in town and plenty of augmentations to be found, but the whole joint gives off a weird vibe. You'll see a temple next door to an electronics shop and a straight-up shrine to Dangler across from a cyber salon. It's too clean for me, too clean for any of us. Even Jackrabbit doesn't have anyone working in this neighborhood. Squeaky clean, sterile, well lit. It's just not my kind of neighborhood. Don't know much about the Eternals. We've got a recon team getting us some basic information. They're big, so I bought the information. The Eternals are big on augmentations, high-end gear, precision, customization. Their tech, their bodies, their guns, you name it, they want it running at 110%. They prefer shields to armor, so lasers are going to be a big help against them. Good to know. They've got a weird back and forth with Dracogenics too. Different companies, different shareholders, but similar corporate culture. They basically worship Dingler as some cyber messiah, especially for ResTech. And what is this? We're kind of flying blind without Jack in our usual street network, but we got a ping from someone calling himself the Deli Duck. I reckon he'd be worth the trouble to track down. I've heard of him before, and he's probably out to sell some intel. If we install trackware in these 3 data terminals, we should be able to get a fix. Okay, let's start by doing that. I guess this one we already did was one of them. So let's start working toward this area over here. Alright, there's our data terminal we need. I'm going to shrink this back down a bit. Over here's an ATM though. Where? Right here. I'm just looking for anything I can use right now. Right, so there's an ATM, but it's not one that I can use effectively. Set up this relay beacon. Get this. You go ahead and put the trackware on that. So we got the tracker installed. Actually, let's send number 1 up here. And I'm going to be sending our hacker around to every ATM I can find. And if I happen to find a relay point somewhere, I'll use it. I'm just looking at the map right now, trying to see what I can see. Okay, that's an ATM that I can't use. That's a relay beacon I can set up. That's a relay beacon I can set up. So I'd want to walk in right here, if possible. Which means walking in right there. Go in here, down this alley, hack this, down there, and get that. While I'm here, I'd pick that up as well. Where are you going? Oh, you're still on your way to set this up. Okay. That's fine. Number 1, are you close to anything that you can do? Yeah, you are. Go up here. Should be a relay beacon. ATM right there. Somewhere, right here. Is there another relay beacon somewhere nearby? Yeah, right here. Number 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 4. Go back down this way. You can set this one up. Alright, I want to watch her because she's probably going to get caught hacking this by this camera here. And I need to get her out of danger once that happens. Alright, so she should be fine. You're setting that up. You just set that up. You just set that one up. Alright, cool. Anything else? Relay beacon down here. Let's go ahead and fast travel everybody who can. Then we'll send you 3 to get this beacon down here. No problem from that. Did you guys already get it and he's just stuck somewhere? Yeah, he is. Oh, no. That's not the case at all. So, where's this other beacon? Right there. I've already got you, right? Yes. Okay. Is there anybody wanting to give me money around here? Nope. Alright. So we will just check for researchers while we move. Nobody. We've missed one somewhere. Relay beacons. Ah, there's one. Just to our south here. Somewhere. Alright, well there's that. So you must be the one that we want. Alright, everybody come here. Somebody do that. You specifically come over here and get this. And don't screw it up, please. It'd be nice if you didn't screw it up. Are we coming? I should be doing this all the time now that I'm in a new area so I can check on researchers. Target found. What? What do you want? Uh-oh. I've been caught. No! Nuh-uh. No. None of that. Some healing. I'll put you here on the end. That way, if you need to, you can pop somebody. Really prefer that wasn't necessary. Come back here, you guys are going to be in a world of hurt. I will grenade you to death. Even if it means grenading me to death. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill one of these guys when they walk away. And I'm going to use you to hack this man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Besides get hit by a car? That's right. You're gonna get sent back for cloning. Because I don't like you. And now you get sent back for cloning because you attacked me and you suck. What? That's quite annoying. What do you want? Well, guys, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. We got most of the beacons up. I know we're missing at least a couple. Yeah, we're missing 3 somewhere. There's one. There's one. There's one. So yeah, those are the 3 we're missing. And excuse me. We will get those next time. And once we get those, we will start working on this entire area, getting all this stuff done. And I will talk to that man and figure out what's going on with him after I'm done getting all this. And since that's where our next thing is, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel up there before we end this. Rude. Man was very rude. Alright. Like I said, since our thing is up here, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel all of our people up there. And like I said, that's where I'm going to end the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you next time.